Alright, now I'm going to grab my tape and I'm going to start taping off my ceilings. If you're not going to be painting your walls, you're going to want to make sure you get it as close to your ceiling as possible. So you're going to bring it all the way up to the top. And what I like to do is just kind of put a finger here at the top of my tape. I like to leave the bottom kind of open because you're going to have to stick your plastic to this to get it to cover your walls. So I like to get it as close to the ceiling as possible, just like that. Kind of pulling it along. But in this case, we don't need to do that because we're painting our walls after. You're only going to want to do it like that if you're not painting your walls. Typically, I'd say most people are painting their ceilings and then painting their walls after. So if you can and do paint your walls, it's a lot faster just to do this. Stick it where it's above everything else you're painting. So you're going to want to stick it above your shower head, above any light fixtures, above any windows. And remember not to press the bottom of the tape down. You're going to want to leave that kind of open so that way you can stick your plastic to it easier. I really don't need a ladder, but you guys might want to have a ladder handy. I'm 6'3" and I can typically reach the ceiling without a ladder. Doesn't have to be a straight line or anything. You kind of go at an angle. But you do want to make sure it's above the door, above the light fixture, basically just above anything you don't want paint on. See, I'm still leaving this open here down at the bottom, only pressing the top down. Like we said earlier, we're only using this frog tape just because we don't want it to rip chunks of the paint off the wall, because then we're going to have to spend more time repairing the drywall. And if you're in a crunch or just really don't want to be spending time doing things that aren't necessary, it's better to go with the frog tape. Here we are, getting close to where we started. Just gonna want to make sure these two overlap a little bit. So the two ends meet, and here we are, done with the tape.